If you want to see some fast and dirty action, the Jefferson Island Casino is the place to go. The only thing cheaper than the drinks here is the value placed on human life. The higher you roll, the farther you fall in this glittering fantasy land where dreams are shattered along with the heads that house them.
Don't forget the great buffets, all you can eat shrimp.
Alright, NextGenWalkthroughs.com presents Casino Land. This level's called The Strip.
Viva Las Vegas.
So, I said earlier that the maintenance facility in Area 66 is the hardest level, and I'm sticking to that, but this level would be the hardest if it had a boss after it, but it doesn't. There's no jack balloons here. You're just going to have to stay alive the old-fashioned way by not getting killed.
By the old-fashioned way, is it not getting hit by the enemy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And picking up happy pills. And happy onions.
Now, when we're watching this, we don't have any audio going on right now. Are there any cool sound effects like slot machines going ching 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 when you throw them into it? Or
these things I've been throwing these guys into,
the dice? Or the
bumpers?
Stars? Yeah.
They're kind of like pinball machine bumpers.
Oh, okay. So it goes bing, bing, bing.
Yeah. So there's two rooms, two casino rooms. There's a slot machine room and a roulette room.
There's lots of loose slots.
Yes.
Loose slots in Vegas.
Yes. Chainsaw guys have happy pills when you kill them. So keep that in mind. And doing the fatalities in the rooms will get you a lot more points. Like, see, that took a few seconds to ram him a bunch of times and it was worth 30,000. In the slot machine room, you just chuck a guy, he lands in a slot machine, and you get 30,000. So you can acquire points more quickly.
Rapidamente?
I don't know if that's Spanish.
I think it is.
See. See, you just chuck them and they just land in the machine. And you can also throw them into the big slot machine at the end of the room.
I feel like we should have a story or something, because we just went to Vegas.
They don't bring you free drinks while you play the slot machines in this game.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. If I had to guess, this would be like the old end of the strip.
Oh, old school Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, if you ever go to Vegas, for all you kiddies out there, just sit on the penny slots, make the smallest bet you can, and just wait for them to bring around drinks.
Unless you want to gamble.
And you can do that for hours.
I mean, some people want to gamble. We just
Yeah.
wanted free drinks.
When I have the money to gamble, I will have more advice. But
Oh yeah, apparently Vegas is doing pretty bad in this economic situation, as you can imagine. Should we cut out that trip where we throw away all our money? Yeah, honey, I think we should.
well, that and their housing market's one of the worst hit.
Oh yeah, I mean, 'cause, you know, if you're a waitress and you lose your job and then you lose your house, who the hell's gonna come buy your house? No one wants to live out there, really.
In the middle of the desert?
Yeah.
No.
The only reason you'd live in Vegas is because you could get a good job at a
Or-
casino, probably.
You like watching shows.
Yeah. Or you're Wayne Newton.
Yeah, or you're waiting. Or you work at the bunny ranch.
Yeah. Oh, surprisingly, there's no hookers in this.
Really?
You'd think there would be.
Is there a single woman in this entire game?
The one that kills the Black Baron every time you do a Death Watch or
His-
Bloodbath challenge.
The Black Baron's hose?
Yeah. It's one hoe.
One hoe.
Okay, so if you stun one of these guys and carry him up to the roulette wheel without throwing him into the blades, just putting him up to the edge, he'll get decapitated and his head will become the ball. And if you get it to land on black, you get like bonus points. So that's like what I'm trying to do right now.
Nice. Oh man, do you remember that first time we went to Vegas? My fortune on the roulette wheel?
Yeah.
It was the last day of Vegas.
We were literally waiting in the car to go home. We checked out of our hotel, and John's like, I'm going to run in and do a couple more bets.
I had a couple extra chips in my pocket that I wanted to just get rid of before we left. So I put $50 down on the first 12 on a roulette wheel. And I won. And then I took all my winnings from that, put it on second 12 on the roulette wheel, won that. Put all those winnings on the third 12 from the roulette wheel, and won. So it ended up going from like 50 to
600.
Yeah, I don't remember how much it was, but it was a lot of money for like a couple minutes of just lucky ass gambling.
Yeah.
It was pretty incredible to say the least. Like walking outside, you guys were waiting in the minivan to drive back.
Didn't you use that to like buy your computer or something?
It helped.
Yeah.
I don't think I spent it on specifically one thing, but yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was right after I built the computer that I'm using right now. That was 3 years ago then.
Yeah, well we turned, we're probably freshly 21, right? Now we're 23?
Yep.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so, that's the roulette wheel.
Do any of the casinos in this resemble real casinos? Or are they just kind of generic?
I think they're just generic. I didn't notice anything.
There's no Paris, or...
No, this is a pretty small...
No, it's New York, not Paris.
Right.
What the hell am I talking?
Well, there is Paris.
But it's not Paris.
No. Just singular.
It's just single Paris. That's not a very nice hotel. That casino, at least, it's not as...
We had fun there.
Oh, yeah, we had fun. I think I saw a midget for the first time in my life.
What?
At that casino. Like, in real life.
You never seen one?
I might have, but, like, maybe I was just so drunk it really caught me off guard. Because I remember there was a midget waitress doing drinks. Or cocktail waitress.
Yeah.
I had a good laugh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're an asshole.
I am an asshole, but I was so drunk that I just couldn't control myself. That was a fun trip.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Most alcohol I've ever consumed in a short period of time. Definitely.
Yep. Oh, and then getting...
Most amount of porn cards I've ever collected.
The porn cards, oh man. Those are great.